Hello everyone, welcome back to a match on WWE 2K23, and it's time for a 3-on-3 War Games this time. We have got the women's division. We've got Damage Control, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Shirai taking on the team of Becky Lynch, Lita, and Stratus. Isn't this match happening as a 6-woman tag at... Is it Elimination Chamber? No, Elimination Chamber's happened, isn't it? At Mania? Is it Mania this weekend? I think it might be, you know. I think it's Mania this weekend. Anyway, this match is happening at Mania, but not obviously as a War Games. I thought it'd be fun to have it as a War Games and see how it works. So we've got Dakota Kai in the ring now alongside Becky Lynch. And of course, we've already had a 4-on-4 War Games match with the Bloodline going up against Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cody Rhodes. I feel like this might... I don't know, the 4-on-4 match actually worked out pretty well. However, they did all seem to crowd into one ring, which is a little bit disappointing. But I'm hoping the 3-on-3 is going to be even smoother, really. And it gives a great opportunity here for us to see some of the new models. Of course, this is a new Bayley. This is a new Becky Lynch, of course. Becky looks a lot different now. Was Dakota Kai even on? I don't know. Sure. I think she was actually on 2K22. Countdown time begins. We already know that Damage Control do have the advantage. Who is going to be the second entrant into the match? It looks like it's going to be Io Shirai coming down the steps. And Io Shirai looking for a little bit of hardware straight away. Not content in it be on 2-on-1. She wants to bring a table into the ring. Right then, here we go. Our first look to see whether on this year's game the use of a table is actually a table, or whether the use of a table is actually just a blunt object. We had that problem quite a lot in the previous games. Somebody would bring a table into the ring and they would just use it as a blunt object and swing it at people. Are they actually going to set the table up and try and put somebody through it? That would be a lot better. That would be a massive boost this year if that is a possibility. A submission here locked in by Io Shirai. Of course, it does not matter. The bell does not go until everybody is entered the match. Io Shirai now changed her mind there as Becky took control of Dakota Kai. Becky sending Dakota crashing to the outside. Oh, Io Shirai does set the table up. That's a very weird a really weird noise for the table. Oh, Io Shirai went for the double springboard. She didn't quite land it, but at least we've seen that they do use it. That's cool. And who's going to be the second entrant from Team Becky Lynch? It's going to be... looks like Lita to me. It is Lita. A lot of talk in recent weeks about Lita's new model. I believe they did amend it because the first one they released pictures of was awful. And Lita, now is she going to grab a ladder? Go on. No, kendo stick. Okay, we've got weapons in the ring now, though. A table and a kendo stick. And Becky with a disarm her. And Dakota Kai really not helping her teammate there at all. Just sort of standing there watching it happen. Lita now around the back. In with a reverse DDT. And now the numbers are evened out just for a short period of time until Bayley enters this match. That's elbow in the face there by Dakota Kai. Becky now sending Dakota off the ropes in with the hip toss. Becky now in with that rock bottom as Io Shirai sending Lita towards the table. Dropkick into the shins. And now Becky is heading up top. Not somewhere we're used to seeing Becky Lynch at the top of the table. At the top of the cage, let's say. She did that comfortable, and she missed it as well. And Io Shirai tried to put Lita through the table, but I am the table. It did not break at all. Just a leg broke. As there is the countdown. In comes Bayley, the head of Damage Control. Lita went for the splash, and Lita put herself through the table. Okay. Not quite what we're hoping for, but at least nobody used the table as a blunt object in this one, which is good. That's a good benefit. Nobody used it as a blunt object. Even if Lita did put herself through it, like, but there you go. So the countdown is back on now, waiting for the entrance of Trish Stratus, the final entrant into this match. Bayley, just standing, watching things happen. Becky Lynch there with a dive from the top of the cage. Bayley just orchestrating the damage, but it's not working too well for Dakota Kai at the moment. Becky dropping several leg drops. Lita taking control. You know what? I think I've done this wrong, haven't I? What a nerd. What a nerd! He accidentally was in control of Bayley and completely forgot about it. Bayley now has some autonomy. Bayley has some autonomy now. And straight away taking control of that in with that double suplex. Now, of course, if you are new around here, all of the matches we play in 2K contribute towards our ranking system. You can find a link to that in the description down below. We've been keeping track of every single match we've done on 2K since the beginning of 2021. And it's given us basically an idea of who has been doing the best, all the way down to who has been absolutely diabolical. In comes Trish Stratus, trying to even the numbers up as Io Shirai just clattered that kendo stick across the spine of Lita. And Trish is under the ring, and she's going to grab another table. Right, table take 2 is ready to go. If I was Trish, I'd get in there quick because Lita is struggling. No, Trish is going back into the ring for more. Trish gets herself a sledgehammer. Trish just filling the ring full of toys, and she's going to get another one. Wow, Trish Stratus now after a chair. The problem is she's just feeding all these weapons to damage control. The bell finally goes as Bayley absolutely brutalizes Lita with a sledgehammer. Trish comes straight in, helping Becky Lynch out with that neck breaker. And now everyone's entering the ring on the right. Okay, looks like Bayley's going to try and set this table up, is she? She does. Doesn't get a chance to do it properly, though, until Becky grabs the back of her. Nice leg lariat there by Becky Lynch as well. Io Shirai. Becky there with a Bexplex as well. And of course, remember, this match has now started officially. First pinfall, submission, or give up now will get the victory. Elbow drop there by Becky on Bayley. Io Shirai now with a chair straight across the back and the front and everywhere of Lita. Becky now setting the table up. Are we going to see a actual put through a table, a proper one? Or is somebody going to put themselves through the table again? Okay, Bayley went for the arm breaker for a table, but the table's legs gave way. Wasn't to be the case on this attempt. It's very back and forth here, but at the moment it's damage control taking some control until Becky comes up behind Dakota Kai, dumps her over the top to the other cage. Bayley did try and use the table there as a blunt object. Not keen on that, but... Bayley sent... Oh! Nice kick and a clothesline there by Trish Stratus. Io Shirai now trying to use that table as a blunt weapon. I don't like that. Set it up and use it. Set it up and use it. Come on. I believe in you. Bayley now in with a backdrop. There we go. Io Shirai does set the table up. Pin here by Dakota Kai on Becky Lynch. It's not enough. Only a 2 count. As Bayley now, drops Lita face first. There's the pin. Referee pretty slow about it, but not enough. Becky Lynch now looking for that backdrop. Oh, not close enough to the table. I thought she was going for it there. Snapmare by Dakota Kai, and then the big knee across the face of Becky Lynch as well. Double pin here for damage control. And it's still not enough. That, well, to be honest, I mean, that was a free, wasn't it? Let's face it, that was a free. Becky and Bayley now right in front of the table. Io Shirai now trying to take Becky up. Becky fights back, chop away at the back of the knee. Very mixed matchup here. Could go either way. Lita with a Lita salt on Dakota Kai. All the members of Damage Control are down. This is the opportunity, and Team Lita, Trist, Stratus and Becky Lynch pick up the victory here over Damage Control. There we go. Victory then for Lita, Trish and Becky Lynch. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. I've always been updating the rankings during the matches to let you know what the ranking scores are. So let me have a quick look. If I do this, now that I'm running off PC, will it make an effect on the audio of the games? We're going to find out. So I can still hear it, so probably not. So we've got Becky Lynch with that point. That moves her up to a plus 12. We have got Trish Stratus with the point. Moves her up to a plus 6, and we have got Lita with a point, which moves her up to a plus 4 in our rankings. Next up on the losing side, we have got Bayley. With that loss, moves down to a plus 1. We have got Io Shirai. With that loss, moves down to a 0. And we have got Dakota Kai. With that loss, moves down to a minus 2. And then also in the women's tag team division then, we have got Damage Control with the loss, which moves them down to a minus 2 as a women's tag team as well. Well, there we go. Victory then for the team of Becky Lynch. That's wrong. Yeah, victory for the team between... Look, let me start again. Victory there then for the team of Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus and Lita. Of course, will this happen in real life at WrestleMania? Of course, not WarGames, but will this be the victorious team? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure the likes of Bayley, Dakota Kai and Io Shirai be hoping that's not the case. I'm going to love you, leave you. Please do like the video, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and I'll see you again very soon for lots more of 2K23 this week. Lots more match types, lots more content in general. We're going to do some My Rise, we'll do some My Faction, we're going to do some Universe, we're going to do some GM mode, we're going to do everything. So make sure you're clicked on that subscribe button. Good night.